Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about my experience going to the sound check, which was probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Okay, so as I've mentioned, like I just went to the Fort Worth concert this past Sunday, and luckily enough, I got the sound check. Like I got it. I was so excited. And even my friend got it and we went together and it was great. So I'm gonna tell you this now. So I was P1. I was P1 sitting. So I didn't have to wait in the long lines. And at least, like, I know they were crazy in other cities, but in Fort Worth, not only was it crazy long, it was also crazy unorganized. So there was a lot of chaos going on. And thankfully I didn't have to go through that. But if you are P1 sitting and you get sound check, like, make it a priority. Wake up early, go, get your wristband. Trust me, it will change your life. Like, I'm not even kidding. So what happened for us is that so they started releasing the wristbands at like 10. So me and my friend made sure to get there. We got there like 7:45. Like 7:45, and there weren't like that many people in line. And so I waited, whatever, 2 hours passed. And like, so I give you a wristband, and it looks like this. And guys, like, I'm not even kidding. I was 30, like 30, number 30 in line, and like I cried. My friend was 31, obviously, she was behind me. But it was honestly the best experience ever. And okay, so anyway, so after we waited, we only waited in line for like 2 hours, and I still got 30. So I highly recommend like going. Like, just go, like, do it. Don't even think, just go, do it. Trust me, you'll be thanking me if you do this. Even if you're in GA, and you have friends that can hold your place in line, go to the sound check line early. Okay, so anyway, so we got our ticket. We left at 10. We went and did stuff. We didn't end up buying any merch because the lines were also very ridiculously long, and we couldn't wait. So we went back, we chilled, we got ready. Anyway, so 1 o'clock rolls around. The sound check was at 2:30, and so we were just chilling. We're like, okay, let's just go. We go, and like the event people were like, okay, we're gonna start lining you up, and we were like, oh my god, it's happening. Like, it's really happening. Like, it still hadn't hit me that was happening. Like, I knew that was going to sound check, whatever, but like it hadn't hit me like what was gonna happen. So anyway, we waited in line. Anyway, so the event started at 2:30. So they let us into the building around 2, and we all lined up, whatever, we went. I ran. I even got yelled at, but I ran. And like, so if you do the sound check, I think they have like almost the same stage and everything, but like if you do the sound check, so they have like the main stage and the walkway, and then like the B stage or the second stage. Get the corner between the walkway and the B stage. Like, I'm telling you, it's probably the best thing that's ever gonna happen. Like, the best decision, because like not only do you get them coming down, you get the stage, so but like you have a peripheral vision. Like, so anyway, so we went, we got the barricade, we got it, and we were standing, and I still remember, like, I just feel like my nerves are like building up. Like, it's still like I couldn't believe that this was happening. Like, the 4 years I've been following them, the 4 years I've been watching their stuff, you know, laughing, crying, wanting to go, and like it was just all coming up. And like I was so nervous, and then the announcement comes, thank you for whatever, and I died. Like, I was like, I turned to my friend, I was like, they're coming, like, this is real, this is happening, we're doing this. And then lo and behold, J-Hope walks out, and he's like, hey, in the mic, and he's like walking out, and I literally, like, honestly, if I could describe this any way, I felt my body leave. Like, my soul just left. Like, I literally was in so much shock, I couldn't move. Like, my friend like freaked out and was like, oh my god, I was just standing there. I died. Like, to that day, I died, and I don't think I'll ever come back the same. I'm never gonna come back the same. But anyway, so J-Hope's in the mic. Anyway, the first person to walk down is V, and he's just walking, whatever. He was wearing like a brown jacket. I remembered all their outfits. Well, I remembered everything. He was wearing a brown jacket and like baggy black pants. He honestly at first looked really mad. But anyway, so he kept walking, whatever, and then the rest of them came. I don't remember. But so the first song they performed was Airplane Part 2, then DNA, and then they finished off with Ampon Man. But let me tell you how Jimin, Jungkook, and V literally stayed in front of us the whole time. This is what I'm telling you. And J-Hope, oh my god, no, J-Hope was literally my life. They stayed in front of us the whole time in that song, and like I cried. Like, it was so amazing. Anyway, so like our group was like, the people that we were with weren't like screaming out, like we were like jamming along, we were like hanging out, and like it was really fun because they were like smiling and like they're like, hey, yeah, like these girls want to party, they're not just, you know, I don't know. But so they just all stood there and they're all looking, and like I think the biggest shock was like realizing how real they are. I don't know if that makes sense, but like that they're actual people. They're like, I don't know, like they're like big, like they're tall. Like I didn't think it, but like when I saw them, they're tall, and I was really surprised. And like they weren't wearing makeup or anything, so when I saw their faces, like especially Jungkook, my friend like likes Jungkook, but she doesn't never really thought he was attractive. But seeing him in person, seeing him up close, seeing him untouched, that boy, man, I don't know, is so freaking attractive. Like it's like unreal. And like I could barely stare at V. Like staring at V, I got so like we made eye contact, and like I was the first person to look away because he's so pretty up close. Like it's so hard, and he has like the nicest skin. To go back, but anyway, but yeah, but J-Hope, honestly, J-Hope was life during this. He never like he barely left our like area, and I make eye contact with him like a few times, and you're not okay. I still can't believe this happened, and I really wish they let me record in there. But like, so like he came up, and he's like he was like dancing and smiling, and like having a good time with us. But he came up, and like I'm pretty tall, so like 5'10", so like in the crowd I was clearly seeing because everyone was kind of like and then like whoop, was me, especially since I was on the barricade and like they had like a lifted thing. I was even taller. But everyone had their hands up and they're like screaming, and I was like, okay, in my head I'm like, let me try this. I'm not a dancer, but I know J-Hope is, obviously. So what I did was like I had my hand up. I don't know if you can see. I had my hand up and I tried to like do the Millie Rock. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. And I went like this, but he saw it. He saw it, and he did it back. He looked at me, he was singing, he did it back, and he went like this, and I was like, oh my god, I'm dead. Like, I was so in love at that moment. Like, literally, J-Hope was life during that whole sound check. Yeah. Another thing. Jin. Worldwide handsome. I didn't believe it. I knew he was attractive. I didn't believe it. But when I saw him in person, threw that comment out of my brain forever. He is so freaking attractive. Like, it's unreal. Like, he, in the normal world, looked like a hot mess, or looked like a normal person. He was just in jeans and a black jacket. Nothing special. But his face, it should be on the cover of magazines. Like, that's all I can say. He's beautiful. Anyway. But, okay. So Jimin stayed with us for a pretty long time. He like came up and like looked at us, but it was hard to tell if he was like, it was hard to tell if he was like making eye contact. Like I think I made eye contact with him, but he was wearing sunglasses, so I'm not like, I can't like be like 100% sure, but he definitely like sat or like squatted in front of us and like looked over and was like staring at us. And like he was literally wearing the outfit he did the, oh, I forgot what it's called, the dance, the Chris Brown dance, the like black slacks and the blue sweater. He was looking good. Like, I mean, they all were. Jungkook was wearing like khaki skinny jeans and a Balenciaga jacket. But all in all, it was so freaking amazing. So they kept singing and like whatever, and they hung out with us. And Suga and Ratman like did not come to our section like at all. Ratman pretty much stayed in the second stage, and he was just like completely ignoring us. He kind of looked as he was leaving, but he was just like, he like dipped. He was like, I don't know if you get me. She was probably like, busy with other things and worrying about other stuff. But anyway, so like J-Hope kept coming back and dancing, and it was great, and we were freaking out. The girl in front of us, the girl who's near us, like literally almost passed out. Like she, like all of a sudden we're like, yeah, and all of a sudden she just like fell. And I was like, holy sh. And but yeah, so they did that. So they performed those 3 songs. They performed Anpanman. That was the only song they actually danced to. Otherwise they were just kind of like all around us, just like walking, whatever. And so it's over, and they're leaving, and like V's in front of us. V's like doing like little hearts, and you think he saw mine and gave me his little square smile. And so everyone else leaves, and then Jungkook's leaving, and he's like literally like bent over and like staring at all of us and like making eye contact, and he like makes that like face like as he's leaving. He's like he opens his eyes, and it was so cute because he's so cute. Then everyone left, and then Jimin, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for him to post this. He recorded us as he was leaving. He like recorded, like not like where the stage was, but he recorded where like the side was. And like I'm waiting for him to post this. Like he needs to post this video already, and I feel like he won't. And I wish I could talk to him so I can ask him. But yeah, all in all, it was an amazing experience. If I can't explain how I feel, like it's weird. Like I feel connected to them. Like I feel like we're like friends, but I know we're not. But like I feel like we're friends. I mean, my friend was like telling me like she was like, you had a conversation with them. Like J-Hope noticed you. Like you talked. You didn't physically talk, but you had like a dance talk. Since we like, I don't know, but all in all, even like some of the girls we were like talking with afterwards, like we just felt like our best thing was like we felt like we were connected to them. And like when I see them now, like I don't even know how to explain it, but like they're like in a different light. Like I could put more humanity behind them. But all in all, it was the best experience. I'm so happy it happened. I'm so happy I experienced it with my friend who's also obsessed with them and with other people. And I'm gonna cherish this for like ever. And I hope to get the opportunity to do it again. And I hope if you guys get the opportunity to do it, that you take advantage of it, because it's worth it. Like 2-hour wait, number 30, I would do it. Okay, well, that was my little ramble about it. I'm still like, I literally close my eyes, or anytime I hear the songs, I think about it. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this gives you an insight to what to expect, or how is it going to be and what to do. But anyway, like, subscribe, have a nice day. Bye. Summer coming right now. Somebody come around. I should have seen it. I'm falling on my bed. 2, 1, 2, 3.